Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DJ Lalo is in the building. Indie Tuesday show going down right now. I am DJ Lalo, man, here with a special guest, beautiful Miss DJ Ness. How you
What's
doing
up?
today?
What's up, Layla?
You already know, man. Special guest judge on the show today, man. As we wait on Trey Koo and Emerald to get here, you know what we're doing, man. We're gonna go into this music, man. A lot of music to get through today. A lot of good artists. Hopefully, we review the nation's top talent, and hopefully, it's a slap. If not, you know, we slope it or slap it. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid, man, because at the same time, we will give you feedback on why we slopped it or why we disliked the record or whatever, man. So stay tuned for that, man. But let's get into it, man. Real early, man. We're going to start with the champion of last week. This is a person by the name of Sean featuring, excuse me, let me get this correctly before I even put it out there on the ones and twos. This is Sean Walker featuring Bombay J. I was about to call him Bomb Bud. But you know what it is, man. Winners of last week's Indie Tuesdays, man. Let's see what they got right now. You're hearing it first. Speaker Leakers Radio. Let's get into it.
Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. How you let that other treat you like her, girl? When you got a real one, wanna give you the world and love you better than your last girl. Give you the diamonds, girl. Let me remind you that you got a real one in your life. Wanna treat you right, baby, give me one night. Yeah. Baby, you worry what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night. You love of my life, baby. Oh, yeah. Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be. Yeah.
Dreams are meant to be lived. Show you ever meant supposed to give. On my soul, on my heart, will be God will never fall apart. Don't have a problem spending a few racks. No. Let me tell you, shorty, you in good hands. I must
You
say,
said, but what's your name?
baby, you
I never worry about
what I do.
I'll be coming home to you.
Every night, doing you right, the love of my life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be.
Sean Walker featuring Bombay J right there. That was called Love You. Winners of last week's Indie Tuesday show. You know what it is, man. DJ Lalo was in the building with my special girl, DJ Ness, another DJ. I'm happy to have another DJ on the show, finally.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We ain't even going to let him chime in real fast, so we're going to keep him muted. But right there, man, that was Sean Walker featuring Bombay J called Love You. What you think about that track? You were never here to hear that track before.
You know what? I'm feeling the R&B vibes. You know, it's hard to find good R&B artists out here, and I'm definitely feeling that. Like, we need some good music out here, something we can roll to, take that 2-hour drive to. You know, so yeah, that's
Definitely,
what it was giving me.
What R&B you playing right now?
I'm playing Brent.
Brent
Yeah.
Vibes. I like Brent Vibes. You that All Mine song? You
Yeah.
on it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever. Brent.
Yeah.
I can serenade too, Brent.
Yeah. Give me some Brent. But yeah, keep
Yeah.
that going. Keep them vibes going.
Definitely, man. Well, that was right there again. That was Sean Walker featuring Bombay J called "Love You," man. We're gonna get into their first challenger today on the Indie Tuesday show. They go by the name of let me see who I want. They go by the name of Bear Unknown. This one is called Fan Club. You're hearing it first. Speaker Leakers Radio. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Okay. It's my type of shit right here.
Mike made the 808s.
Real downtown shit. Big Bear. Hey, hustlers understand hammers always in my pants. The sneaky links will take your links and set you up for bands. But we don't fall for shit, we always in them offices. Staring at the screens, watching while you walking in. All boss moves, watching who you talking to. The bitches scream my name and I could just be walking through. Putting bands up, just building up my fan club. You wouldn't believe this little tank costs a round truck. New cookie strain, stuffing all my raw cones. On the phones with lawyers trying to get my dogs home. We got pulled over, know we had them balls on us. Hoes didn't know, lucky they ain't fold on us. Smelling Gucci guilty, heavy by number 9. On the line with Cuz, City said he want a 9. No, I can't rewind, they on the line, it's white lines. And that's the dopest shit, you probably think I wrote this shit. It's me off the skull, call me, I can sell a ball. Pulling up in foreign, started off selling soft. Grow with gladiators, skyballing, passing haters. Went to cheddar school, cheese college, roller skating. Your girls get away, laughing while we smoking cookies. Really in a rush, this bitch just like Genie Bus. Put a team together, leaving hoes in the dust. We was neck to neck once, we just stepped it up. Too much kicking in a party and not resting up. You just make yourself a target by not shutting up. She ain't really into me, she wanna fuck my truck. So I made her take a trip with 20 P's plus. Hustlers understand hammers always in my pants. The sneaky links will take your links and set you up for bands. But we don't fall for shit, we always in the offices. Staring at the screens, watching while you walking in. All boss moves, watching who you talking to. The bitches scream my name and I could just be walking through. Putting bands up, just building up my fan club. You wouldn't believe this little tank costs a round truck.
Yes, sir. Bear Unknown right there. That was called Fans Club. You're hearing it first. Speaker Leakers Radio. Due to my man just got in the building, I like to say what's up to my man Trey Cool. What up, Cool?
Man, I've been here for at least 3-4 minutes, bro.
Oh, man,
do not trick the people.
3-4 seconds.
Now, I'm late, but I ain't that late now. Okay?
You know what it is, man. He already heard the song from last week, so
That's why I'm late.
what do you think? What do you think about this new song, Bear song, Fan Club?
I thought it was smooth, man. You know, it's a little change of pace from what you normally would hear from a hip hop artist these days. Something for the ladies, man. You know, something for they could vibe to. So I'm gonna give it a very cool record. I definitely like to hear the ladies' opinion, though. So DJ Ness, how you feel about that?
I think the record was fire. It was definitely cool. You know, depending on what type of crowd you're going for, you know. It was kind of low beat, you know what I'm saying? So it's a nice song, but it ain't for the radio.
Yeah, so just cool for it, very cool.
Yeah, I feel
Very cool record.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Definitely. I'm gonna definitely give it a very cool too. I think a little bit it could come up on the engineering side. That's basically what I heard in it. You know what I mean? A little bit more volume to it. It was beaten, but it's a tad bit low. You know what I mean? But as far as Bear always do his thing, man. And, the beat was smooth. You know what I mean? It's something real mellow. It depends on what type of vibe you in. You know what I mean? So definitely, I'm gonna give it a very cool record. Speaker Leakers, we in the building right now. Indie Tuesday show going down 8 to 9 p.m. each and every Tuesday. Make sure you can continue to submit that music to speakerleakers@gmail. Again, that's speakerleakers@gmail. First 10 people get their music reviewed, and hopefully, it's not a slop. Definitely. You know, but we're gonna keep it moving, man. That was Bare Unknown right there, man. We gotta
too sexy in this motherfucker.
You know
What the lights at now?
Oh man, the gleam was in her over her head, man,
The
shining.
vibe.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know how to
forehead.
vibe.
Yeah, you know that
Yeah.
forehead. It's all good.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? I love my baby. You know what I'm saying? It's
He
all
loves the forehead. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Definitely, man. Next up, we got a person by the name of All Gas No Gank. This one is called
Okay.
No. Yeah, he said no featuring director, but this is All Gas No Gank right here. Speakerleakers, you're hearing it first. Let's get into it.
All feature dead eyes. Only tough with your niggas. Man, you only tough with your niggas. I slide down your block, let a cuz pull a trigger, put his ass in the hat. I done Dr. Seuss theme. Niggas out here rapping with they ops. Man, that shit confused me. Anytime I slide out, yeah, I'm by myself. Something chunky on my hip to protect the wealth. Hit his ass 4-5 times, got him losing health. Glock 21, Gen 4, it'll make him melt. Got your niggas out here cheerleading, looking like the help. Putting anything in her bag, she'll take the charge. Train beam on me, huh? It's chasing down cars. Out here quarterbacking with the balls, call me Brett Favre. Big Cleveland running through these niggas like I'm Nick Chubb. In the act, shitting on these niggas, caught a stomach bug. Seen her nigga out, gave him a shoulder shrug. They say, oh, niggas wanna be like the D, I am not the one. See me? I do this rapping shit for fun. You niggas take this shit serious. Sound like Tommy Bunn. See a group of rap niggas, I'ma up my gun. You niggas ain't really with the shit. Run me your funds. Out here wasting time on corner crib, living like a bum. Broke ass niggas sticking out like a sore thumb. I spend your re up on my bills. Yeah, I'm a grown man. You pussy ass niggas out here trying to hold hands. Did the Beamer, did the Audi. Now it's time to cop a Benz. I'm getting bored with this shit. Don't even know how to spend my bands. Flexing on these niggas like I ate some spinach. Pop. You poor ass niggas in the crib eating pot. Why you out here swiping for this shit? It is not hot. I walk in, pay all cash like a top guy. I don't even rubber band it up. I leave that shit loose unless it came from the bank. Fuck it, bust that bitch too. I remember fucking on your bitch because I had a coupe. Dropped the top on her goofy ass. We done lost the roof. All these niggas out here claim they dumping straight selling booth. All gas, no gank, come check me out. I got flavors too. Man, you only tough with your niggas. I slide down your block, let a cuz pull a chain. Feature needing ass niggas. All gas, no gang, come check me out. I got flavors too. Broke ass niggas claim they dumping straight selling booth. Something like dispensary, yeah, I got whatever you need. I remember standing on Porter's Pass trying to serve a fiend. All these niggas gon' hate when they see you getting green. Called your bitch up on a late night, got her shoulder to lean. Kicked her out by 4 a.m. Yeah, she say I'm kinda mean, but I ain't no rude nigga. I just like my bitches clean. Woke up, had 100K, it feel like a dream. You out here trying to resolve the beef, sound like Dr. King. I'm something like Michael Metz, bitch, let me go grab my top. I done slid down that block, caught another op. Gay lil' cuz the Glock, he done popped him one up top. Out the window with the shell, catch her on the fucking top. Man, you only tough with your niggas. I slide down your block, let lil' cuz pull a trigger. Feature needing ass niggas.
Yeah, Speakerleakers each and every Tuesday night. Nerve DJs Radio. You know what's going on, man. Trey Cool, host of the Millennium. It's in the building with my dog, DJ Layla, more than the DJ, and the one and only DJ Ness, one of the hottest female DJs in the state. You know what I'm saying? If not the hottest. You know what I'm saying? Making a lot of moves out here.
Talk that.
Moving and shaking. You know, I'm going to talk that. You know what I'm saying? That was.
Right there, that was excuse me, you have caught me in the middle of something. That was All Gas No Gank featuring No, I believe.
Okay. I mean, I fuck with it, man. I fuck with the flow. I mean, you know, bringing my ears to the new wave and the new era, you know, and what's going on. It's a cool record. You know, he was doing his thing as far as, you know, keeping the pace of the beat and, you know, with his lyrics and, you know, coming with the punchlines, blase. The beat was a little bit maybe too loud, if that makes sense. I feel like the instruments was clashing a little bit. I'm not sure. I have to re-listen to it, you know what I mean? But he held his own on the beat. You know, it's what is going on now. So I can't, you know, slap it or anything like that. So I'm going to give it a cool record. Lay low.
I'm gonna actually give it a cool record as well. It's not like he messed up or anything, you know what I mean? It's just typical. You know what I mean? It's the typical sound that you're hearing today, like you said, for this generation. You know what I mean? So he kept the flow going, he kept it right, he kept the content correctly. The sound quality was actually decent, you know what I mean? So I can give it a cool record.
What's up?
I'm just gonna have to like not agree with y'all.
That's cool though. That's what we
But,
want.
like,
That's
I
why
mean,
It's your opinion.
I'm sitting here like I was bored. I mean, I felt like you could have, you know, gave it a little bit more. You didn't like come with it. Like I felt like you could have been hyper. Your energy wasn't there. You know, I mean,
these kids. I mean, you know, no disrespect to my homie, man. These young guys, they don't. It's the energy isn't there because they're just punching in these days. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that they write down and they go over their lines, nigga. You know what I mean? They know how to. It's it's different.
But if you want your music to go somewhere, you gotta have people feel it.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm glad you said that because coming from a DJ, this is coming from a DJ that played in the clubs. You know what I mean? So when you get
And a female,
we want to spin your music. Don't get it wrong. A lot of DJs want to spin your music, but it has to be quality. It has to be up to par, and it has to be banging. You know what I mean? Because we can't kill the club with something that's not ready yet or need to still be cooked up. You feel me? So yeah, I'm glad you said that.
yes, sir. We give it to you real. We give it to you raw. We give it to you right each and every Tuesday night via Nerve DJs Radio. Indie Tuesdays, Nerve DJs Radio each and every Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. And then right back via WSLX, Speaker Leakers Extreme. Right now, we're going to keep it popping and we're going to keep it moving like we always do about this time. DJ Layla, what we got on deck?
Something new from my man Stand Up Cellini, man. Off of one of his projects. This one is Ain't That Threezy, Chino Nino and Planet Asia.
Okay.
This one is called Gang. You're hearing it first, Speaker Leakers Radio. Let's get into it.
I'm a hustler on the mic just like I deal, gang. A lot of carbon copy niggas try to steal, gang. I got some shooters on the team that play the kill, gang. Fake niggas lose their life cause it's a real gang. A nigga quick to pay a bitch when he back, gang. Multiplayer set of bitches called the back, gang. Square niggas off the look so they attack, gang. All my niggas elevated cause we stack, gang.
All my niggas elevated cause we stack gang. Separated from them whack lanes in the cash can. Back in the day, a nigga used to play the crack game. Now it's Fetty robbing ice where we in that lane. Bitches on my dick, I ain't never had this trick with them. Make them hit my mic. I learned the game from pimp niggas. You was raised by snitches and snakes. I was raised by critters and killers, nigga, I'm laced. I look myself in the face and be like, you ice cold, breeze. How you can drop them hoes, you got to get some more breeze. And you be running through the bag, make it look so easy. You so sharp, could probably eyeball a whole piece. I flatter myself, fuck you, I get that bag in myself. Why is niggas mad at me? They should be mad at theyself. You ain't know I got all the game. You should have asked me for help. But closed mouths don't get fed. I learned that niggas hell is
I'm a hustler on the mic, it's like I deal, gang. Lot of carbon copy niggas try to steal, gang. I got some shooters on the team that play the kill, gang. Fake niggas lose their life cause it's a real gang. A nigga quick to pay a bitch when he lack, gang. Boss players send the bitches called the Mac gang. Square niggas out the loop so they attack, gang. All my niggas elevated cause we stack, gang.
I got shooters pull up in Ubers and do you ruthless. Pill popping junkies and juices ready to do you. Shit bags, staples and sutures ain't nothing new, bruh. Line a nigga up like a crew cut cause he too tough. Threezy, they don't think fat meat greasy until you knock a nigga out his Yeezys. Believe me, it's easy. Niggas trap or die like Jeezy. Kiss the baby like Lil Weezy. May God bless you like you sneezing when I'm squeezing. Looking for a reason to leave a nigga bleeding. Guts on his tennis shoes, brains on the cement. Now he rocking red bottoms, but he never seen them. Extendo on the FN, and it's European. Make a snow angel while the nigga by my per diem. I be sliding in your BM, finger fucking her DM, and now you stalk the bitch from AM to PM.
I'm a hustler on the mic, it's like I deal, gang. Lot of carbon copy niggas try to steal, gang. I got some shooters on the team that play the kill, gang. Fake niggas lose their life cause it's a real gang. A nigga quick to pay a bitch when he lack, gang. Boss players send the bitches called the Mac gang. Swear niggas out the loop so they attack gang.
Sure is,
All my
man.
niggas elevated cause we stack gang.
Chain, razor sharp is how this game might cut you. You don't want the mob to have to reach out and touch you. I was brought up with hustlers, you was brought up with busters. It's in me, not on me, homie, niggas is suckers. Simping to a bitch is something I'm not accustomed. Pimping on the strip was something done by my uncles. My whole knows better, so she's a go-getter. Scorching the cold weather, she counting that whole cheddar. It's an art to it, suited and booted, that's how we get into it. If the fee is exceptional, you can be recruited. Qualify for this pimping and we can be a unit. If your bitch is in my face, then that means she choosing. Respect the value, respect the power, cause it's a sucker born every hour. It ain't a lame gene in me, it's the game that explains what's in me. Rapid fire on your bitch off the chain and Remy.
I'm a hustler on the mic, it's like I deal gang. Lot of carbon copy niggas try to steal gang. I got some shooters on the team that play the kill gang. Fake niggas lose their life cause it's a real gang. A nigga quick to pay a bitch when he lack gang. Boss players send the bitches called the Mac gang. Square niggas out the loop so they attack gang. All my niggas elevated cause we stack gang.
Yes, sir. Speakerleakers in the building. Indie Tuesdays, Nerve DJs Radio. Trey Cool, DJ Laylo, Emerald the Key, DJ Ness.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We got Tori Medusa in the background, chilling like a motherfucker.
Definitely.
That was
ain't that 3Z Chino and Planet Asia that was called Game.
Yeah. That was I'm gonna go ahead. You do your thing, man. I popped out first, man. Last time. Go ahead.
I think it's on you.
Well, of course, I'm gonna say it's a slap for sure. I love music that, when you're talking about something meaningful, or something that makes sense, I always feel I'm a fan of
One little, I hate them.
yes.
Go ahead though, I'm listening.
They
Yeah, I got me one over here laid out.
But yeah, it's definitely slapping though, for real. Keep it coming.
Definitely. It's on you, Cool.
I'll just pass the P like 2 minutes ago to you. Anyway, it was a cool record for me. Damn near very cool. I didn't like the beat at all. I think it was too turned up, especially on P3's verse and the other cat. Who's the second cat?
Planet Asia or Chino Nino.
Chino's
Chino
versus
Nino.
Chino's versus decent. I mean, they all came and did their thing as far as the art is concerned, but the beat was, I didn't like the beat, and I think it was too turned up. So I'm gonna give it a cool, very cool record. More of a cool record though. DJ Laylo.
I'm gonna agree with you simply because it was done in a older style. You know what I mean? Back, it just reminded me of the back days. But they always came and did their things on the lyrical side. You know what I mean? The engineering, it need to be restructured. You know what I mean? It need to be Chino came in a lot higher than 3Z. You know what I mean? And then Planet Asia, he came in. It just got to be engineered correctly. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, break it up a little bit. In my opinion, break it up a little bit. Don't add that third chorus. You know what I mean? Just have him come back to back.
Oh, you would
or
imagine
something like that.
They probably couldn't.
And then
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I know what you were saying about the instruments and the beat. That one loud sound in the beat that was actually drowning out 3Z a little bit, and then the other artists came up. So it just got to be re-engineered right for me. So I'm gonna give it a cool record at this time.
That's what it do. Well,
I'm gonna give it a very cool. The mixing was okay. The hook sounded kind of drowned out to me, and I think it could have sounded better. From what I heard, the beat was slapping, so it was a very cool record.
That's dope.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to say, man. We're gonna keep it pushing like we always do. DJ Laylo, what we got on deck?
Next up, we got a song by OTG Perk. They from Greenville, Alabama. This one is called Same Ops. You're in the first SpeakerLeakers Radio. Let's get into it.
Bro, Bro, that crazy. We got the same art. My hoe just gave the drop. I'm on this top. Alec came from Toast. Leave them there like pop. I'm fuck with cop. They had me in a box. Fucked up all my spot. We had a drought. Oh, we're moving out. I think I'm losing class. Switched up my route. Now I got a bag. A plug on them tabs and Percocet. But them personal use. I'm on them whole bag. My baby mama don't know what to do. I'm on them whole ass. I'm in the clique. I don't know what to shoot. But you getting a whole mad. Old say I ain't shit. I guess they pissed off. They niggas Kipper. I'm Clifford. Bitch, I'm a big dog. I get you picked out for a little nine. The niggas ain't flood. The nigga in front. We laughing at all. The nigga in town. We spinning they block. They less than 100. We bumming they block like Russia. Hey, nigga ain't got no structure. No, nigga be snitching, be telling. Hey, that's the main reason can't fuck with y'all. I dress so stiff, can't help with fuck. Her hair so slap, can't help with call. My plug so up, can't help with bled. My price so low, can't help with ball. Bro, that crazy. We got the same art. My hoe just gave the drop. I'm on this top. Alec came my sauce. Leave them dead like pot. Them fuck with cop. They had me in a box. Fucked up all my spot. We had a drop. Oh, moving out. I think I'm losing class. Switched up my route. Now we got a bag. A plug on them tabs and Percocet. But them personal use. I'm on them whole bag. My baby mama don't know what to do. I'm on them whole ass. I'm in the clip. I don't know what to shoot. But you getting a whole mad.
Nigga, you trippin'. I paid about $350 for the Gucci flock. My earring. Nigga, that's another $650. Could've bought a car. Expensive nigga. Walk around with all this gold. Call me go to locks. And I put it on crib. Nigga, refill my chain. Put him in the box. I'm a real trap nigga. I ain't never seen no job. I'm full time was off. I know my shit smoking. I know my shit pole. I keep it in the jar. I'm a real right nigga. I ain't gotta say my name. She know I'm up the pot. I done ready to stop. Prices going up. Need 50 for a drop. Now I need 50 for a op. Play with me, you know you getting killed. Boy, you ain't sliding like that. Pussy nigga know he ain't built. I just got the drop on the op. Slid through, he ain't even there. Let the bullet shower on a nigga. Like what confetti in the air. No.
Via Nerve DJs Radio, DJ Laylo. What we got? Oh, excuse me. Who is that?
Is that what we got?
Man, yeah, I'm already skipping.
No, that was a call.
Slap.
That was called.
Give it. I was gonna say slap, man, but I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna give it a very cool record. I mean, that's my lane too. I love drill music. You know what I'm saying? I love dark beats. You know what I'm saying? They take me somewhere. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it a cool record. The engineering just wasn't all the way on point. I believe it could be reworked, even mastered. You know what I mean? To bring it all the way out. You know what I'm saying? But it is it's a slap.
It's a slap song.
It's a slap song, but it just needs a little bit more work. Other than that, very cool record for me. DJ Laylo.
I'm a slap it because it's a slap song. But the reason why I do understand what you're saying as well is a couple points from an engineer standpoint I would have brung out. Excuse me, that smoke was killing me. But there's a couple of engineers, a couple little sounds I would have brung out. It's a lot of stuff that could be reworked in that beat to make it all the way official. You know what I mean? It definitely is a slap, but I'm going to give it a slap. Emerald.
I'm going to give it slap. You feel me? It was slapping the whole way to me. I liked it. He was hollering. The beat was going crazy. And I liked it. It was a slap.
DJ Ness.
Yeah, I agree with all three of you. I think it's a slap. I do think it do need some work, with more of the engineering side of the song, But other than that, yeah, I think it's a slap for sure.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. Speakerleakers each and every Tuesday night reviewing some of the nation's top talent. All artists, all genres, send that music in ASAP. Speakerleakers@gmail.com. First come, first serve. You already know what's going on. DJ Laylo, what we got on deck?
Next up, we got a song by Jay Liv. Is that right? No, excuse me, Jay Herb. It's called One Day We. You're hearing it first right now. Speaker Leakers Radio. We are in the building. You're hearing it. Let's get it.
I'm on.
I said let's.
The shit we been through will make a greater man fold, and a less man will probably sell his soul. Circumstances out of our control, probation and parole, and some that ain't coming homeless for the stories untold. I'm talking up and down Copley Road, black and milds and wild Irish rose, the Regals and the Cutlass that we roll. Some chose the streets and some was chose. I'm talking about around the time when Dean dropped blow. It's the bid, me, Tay Blue, and B No. I was still playing defense, boxing out on free throws. Make a choice, a broke jumper or just be broke. My black ass had to do the most. My back against the ropes, they want a rope around my neck. Gold chains on my neck just for the special effects. The crazy shit we did was just for our respect. Better get good grades, cause fail to school or hard knocks is death. We've been through our share of hard times, looking up to them dark skies. Tears dry when you cry. One day we gon' all shine. One day we gon' all fly. The shit we've been through, only God can protect you. Tears dry when you cry. One day we gon' all shine. One day we gon' all fly. First Granny died, then Renee died. Yep, Sadie died. Then my grandma Louise died. Grandma Gail died. Then Sinbad died. Then my daddy died. A lot of times when I smile, I get teary-eyed. Aunt Loretta had a seizure, so we all terrified. My grandpa beat cancer. I just want his health verified. I feel like death is coming for us all. Where do I stand in line? Then I look into Jalea's eyes. She the reason I ain't dead, locked up, or lost my mind. She the reason I bossed up, elevated my grind. The gang's still going strong. Yeah, I know you see us. You don't want the pain and the scars it took to be us. Had to let the devil know he couldn't beat us. Left the haters speeches, left with the tires screeching. Roll your eyes when your elders get to preaching. But we alive cause we let the elders reach us. We God's people. We've been through our share of hard times, looking up to them dark skies. Tears dry when you cry. One day we gon' all shine. One day we gon' all fly. The shit we've been through, only God can protect you. Tears dry when you cry. One day we gon' all shine. One day we gon' all fly.
Speakerleakers, we back in the building. That was J. Irv. That was called One Day We. You're hearing it first. Man, right here.
That just hurts me, man.
Why?
I hear songs like you know, like as an artist, like how does it feel to record like a dope ass record, but it just come out shitty? Like it just fucked up, man. It just I feel for artists. You know, I'm glad I retired years ago. You know, but yeah, it was a dope ass record. Like if it was engineered correctly and it would, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it was. Yeah, it's filler music. Like I fuck with music that I could feel, and I could feel what he was, you know, what he was saying and how he was saying it. But the engineering and the record just came out so horrible, as far as just the quality of it. You know what I mean? But he get that fixed, and I can't wait to hear it again. For sure.
I was kind of wondering, was that just me though? It sounded muffled. That's why I had to put my earphones on. I'm like, am I hearing it right? You know what I mean? It kind of sounded like underwater a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So on the engineer side, yeah, that was a down on the engineering part. But as far as him and the content he displayed and what he was going for, that was dope. He was dropping. You know what I mean? He was doing this thing on the song. But yeah, the engineer, it was like no crispiness to it. You know what I mean? It was just like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't like the engineer side. So I'll give it a cool record.
I'm gonna give it a cool record, but I did like the content of it. That second verse really was hitting to me. You know, I could tell that he was really in his feelings and he was really getting deep into what was really going on in his family. His aunt had a seizure, the grandpa cancer. I'm like, okay, you speaking, but you know, you gotta have that mix right. But I'm gonna give it a very cool.
That's what it does.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool record. I definitely was feeling it. You was definitely talking your talk, like, and, you know, you lost a lot of people. You was going in, like, you spoke what you needed to speak. But you gotta invest money into the quality of your song. You ain't got nothing.
How does that feel, y'all? Like, Emerald, let me ask you. Since you're only real true artist in this motherfucker besides Tory Medusa.
He's so shady. He's so shady.
No, I'm talking shit.
Hey, this is my biggest hater. This is my brother.
Yeah, you know
what I mean?
They said they sit right next to you.
Yeah, always next to you. You know what I mean?
Be eating lunch.
Right. I got to give him more fuel for the fire. You know what I mean? For real. Man. That's my brother.
Question?
No. How does it feel as an artist to record something dope? Like you know your shit hot before you even got there. You know you got to smash, but then once you get out the booth and you hear it, it's like, damn, what the fuck was you doing out here?
Shit, I go to another studio if that shit happen. I be like, all right, I'm gonna see you next time.
Yeah. Go re-record it.
That shit. Let me get my files real quick.
But see, and that's the thing we try to preach to these artists is don't send it in if you don't think it's right. We want you to send in your hottest record that you think is ready for us, because if I like it, I'm gonna play it in the club.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna DJ it in the club for real. And no charge to you or anything. If it's fire, it's fire. You know what I mean? For real.
And I'm gonna sit here and speak the truth. You know, he is one of the only one of, you know, and I can't speak to Ness. I haven't been to an event in a while, but he definitely supports his local artists, especially music that's sent in. If it's hot, you would definitely hear it at one of his events. So you know what I mean, that's definitely the truth. And before you actually took your whole artistry to a whole nother level by recording yourself and doing everything yourself, what would you have done, and what did you do in those situations? Has it happened to you? You came out in the mix.
I'm gonna tell you what I learned. If it's not ready, it's not fucking ready. That's what I learned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I got a lot of music in there. I haven't even released because I don't think it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's what we mean by when you send it in this music, make sure you send in your hottest record. We want.
I'm saying, have you ever? Did you ever cuss a nigga out? Did you have to cuss the engineer out? Or you, like Emerald, she just go to a whole nother studio?
Well, see, I usually always have my own.
But I'm going to take my shit somewhere else.
I'm with Emerald. It's okay to take your song somewhere. You can take it and get another opinion. You don't have to go with that engineer. Just because you paid your money, you have to invest money into your career. I'm learning that. So artists, like,
I didn't have
learn to take your time.
Get mad at me for switching the beat, having somebody redo the beat and shit. Like, I don't care until it's right.
Yeah.
Like, me and Tori, we got songs that we've been holding for years. We just dropping them mixes now because we getting them mixed. You feel me? And
bring it to you a little bit. Emerald, bring it to you a little bit.
Greatness takes time.
Yeah, you can move it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, greatness takes time for real.
Right.
So, however long it takes for you to get that song mixed for it to be right, that's how it needs to be presented to the world.
It's just like, man, when you cooking up something, man, you scrambling them eggs and they ain't hardened up yet. You know what I mean? You still scrambling until they get right. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You can't just put it out because it sound nice that night. You got to
get
here's
opinions
a
on
quick
it
tip, man. It's a 3-speaker listening tool, man. You get the headphones, you get the studio speakers, and you get the club speakers and the car speakers. You know what I mean? Test them in all before you let it go. That's all I can say.
You already know, man. Speakerleakers each and every Tuesday night. We're going to keep it moving. DJ Laylo, what we got on deck?
Next up, a new one by K5th, man. This one is called Survive. You're hearing the first Speakerleakers. Let's get it in.
Speaker.
Grind hard, survive off those sales. Got a real plug, he sending the packs like emails. Through the dashboard, if I ever see 12. When it's wartime, yeah, my niggas can't sleep well.
Look, hey, told my man I need 2 huskies. Got me out here selling dog like they had pup. What? On bro, no exaggeration. Hit the bitch and threw my hat up like I graduated. Mop sticks for the defense. A chrome 40, it's a twin like C-Fix. I lead with Elisa G for getting on the skit. My young bitch will set you up to walk you for a kick. Shit talking with the click. Smoking out a zipper, probably taking out your bitch. And we just left Hyde Park. I'm a shark, yeah, you fucking with a 5-star.
Grind hard, survive off those sales. Got a real plug, he sending the packs like emails. Through the dashboard, if I ever see 12. When it's wartime, yeah, my niggas can't sleep well.
Get bands, all off coke deals. Got the real deal, we got smoke and got pills. Selling shit everywhere, but we so ill. When it's wartime, we gon' bring out big steel.
I feel like I'm the man in my city. Came a long way from weighing Midgie on digits. Grab a brick of dog and cut that bitch with some Rizzy. Nigga bet not tempt me, I grab that Glock and get busy. Whole team at the round table breaking down big slabs. Used to have to catch my brick plays in a yellow cab. Playing with them birds like my last name McNabb. Get them to a nigga front porch like the DoorDash. It's all out war if you play with them presidents. A nigga getting heaven sent if I'm on my element. So the bitch, she ain't shit. She swear that I'm arrogant. I came up off the bricks and a pounds of asparagus. Grind hard, survive off those cells. Got a real plug, we send the packs like emails. Do the dashboard. If I ever see 12, when it's wartime, me and my niggas can't sleep well. Get bands, all off coke deals. Got the real deal, we got smoke and got pills. Selling shit everywhere, but we so ill. When it's wartime, we gon' bring out big steel. The game ain't for everybody, gotta play your lane. Niggas get caught up in the grain and start telling names. Keep the best whatever you need, killer harder soft cane. Cross the gang, got some killers on the way that are off your brain. Interstate highway gritting, running up the bag. We put our all in this shit, nothing's all we ever had. I get it right to your front door, used to play the app. Used to keep it all on me, now I flip and tuck the stash. Your conversation is dead to me if it ain't talking about cash. Niggas like to joke a lot, I ain't got time for laughs. All I got time for is getting it off in the bag. This street shit is all I really ever had. Grind hard, survive off those cells. Got a real plug, he send the packs like emails. Do the dashboard. If I ever see 12, when it's wartime, me and my niggas can't sleep well. Get bands, all off coke deals. Got the real deal, we got smoke and got pills. Selling shit everywhere, but we so ill. When it's wartime, we gon' bring out big steel.
Yes, sir. Speakerleakers each and every Tuesday night, Nerd DJs Radio. You on some of the nation's top talent right here live. Yes, sir.
That was K5 right there. That was called Survive.
I'm upset, man.
And I think that was featuring Spin the Bin.
I'm upset.
Somebody else. Who went first?
I mean, it don't matter. I'm upset.
I think that was Bear. If I'm mistaken, that was Bear.
The record came in so damn hard, like it hurt. It like if it touched me. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat was so fucking hard. But the first verse was solid, but then that hook came in too damn loud. Spin's verse, the engineering really wasn't like. I love his style. His style is so crazy, you know what I mean? And the way he just delivers shit is just it's a style within his own. So, but the engineering just wasn't right for the record. The third verse, I fuck with homie or whoever it may have been, but it could have been saved. We could have just stopped it after the second verse, you know what I mean, and the hook, and could have been out of there for sure. Besides that, cool record, needs work, man. Could be a slap. Definitely has a lot of potential. DJ Lalo. I ain't scared. No, talking shit.
Nah.
Hey.
I'm sitting here thinking though. I was hoping he wouldn't do that though. You know what I mean? It's just for me, it wasn't even what you was talking about. For me, it was the length of the record. You know what I mean? It just after them two verses.
I said the third verse could have won.
Yeah, after them two verses, you know what I mean? Even though, cause if you're gonna do three verses nowadays, to me, it got to be an original and a remix. You know what I mean? To get it off like that. You know what I mean? You got to present one as a remix and present one as the original record. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about, the length of the record, because people's attention span is just short nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking short. You know what I mean? And it's back in the day, we could get that shit off. You know what I mean? Everybody dropping, yeah, we going, the whole party rocking. Nowadays, they be like, damn, they can cut the music as a DJ. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go to the next song. You be like, God damn, motherfucker, I'm trying to get my people. If they still rapping, I got a drink already. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? But the song overall, man, it could be a potential slap. That hook go crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I agree with you a little bit on the engineering. You know what I mean? I was wondering, was it too loud? Yeah, you know what I mean?
The hook was
That's
too
what
loud.
I was trying to worry, distorted it a little bit. That's why I keep trying to listen. But other than that, cool record for me.
I liked it. It was cool. because it was a real heel record. He gave me that real heel feel.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was Spin to Ben when he came in.
Man,
that's
that's
definitely Spin right there. But the mixing wasn't good for me. So I'm gonna give it a cool.
DJ Ness.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a cool record for sure. And like I agree with you. Like, I was kicking it at the beginning of the song, and then I just like lost. Like I kind of lost like attention from the song. So I guess it was like that third verse. Yeah, it was the third verse. I'm sorry, but other than that, it was cool. And not saying that you weren't talking your talk on that third verse.
Yeah,
it was just too long.
That's it, you know.
And too loud.
And too loud.
Yeah.
You already know, man. We giving it to you real. We giving it to you raw. We giving it to you right each and every Tuesday night via Nerve DJs Radio. Speakerleakers is in the building. DJ Laylo. What we got on deck?
Max Katie right here, man. This one is called Bipolar.
Yeah,
you're hearing it first.
She's one of my favorites for sure.
Speakerleakers Radio. Let's go.
This shit going platinum. Palace, what you cooking?
Bipolar with my check. Might spend it all up if I get my neck. Bipolar in my bed. Ain't slept in days while I stay up instead. I don't know. Bipolar when I breathe. Body wanna breathe, but it will not let me breathe. Bipolar when I eat. Why the fuck I always feel like somebody's watching me? It's just an old friend. We fell out back then, but you still like fucking with my head. Tried to overtake the hits. Forgot I was the captain and you were co-pilot. I thought we could be friends. We got the same flight. Why is me that you fighting? I thought you were instinct, but your response was way off when you tried to hijack me. Bipolar with my check. Might spend it all up if I get my neck. Bipolar in my bed. Ain't slept in days while I stay up instead. I don't know. Bipolar when I breathe. Body wanna breathe, but it will not let me breathe. Bipolar when I eat. Why the fuck I always feel like somebody's watching me?
Do you love me? Do you love me not? All the voices in my head is telling me to leave. Is you with me or is you with me not? When we argue, you tell me it's hard for you to breathe. You love me, please don't leave. So I put that out to sleep. Got me rolling up my weed. It's hard for me to sleep. Is it you or is it me? I'm bipolar, you tell me.
Bipolar with my check. Might spend it all up if I get my neck. Bipolar in my bed. Ain't slept in days while I stay up instead. I don't know. Bipolar when I breathe. Body wanna breathe, but it will not let me breathe. Bipolar when I eat. Why the fuck I always feel like somebody's watching me?
Speakerleakers.
We are definitely not coming to your house.
Indeed, Tuesdays. Tori over here. Do it again. I'm gonna kick your ass. Come here.
She
Come here.
said, I'm crazy,
Lay you to death.
You ever wake up somebody looking at your
watch
ass?
the rotation, baby. God. Hey.
You ever wake up and see somebody looking at your ass, boy?
Like,
hell no. Either way, Speakerleakers, man, we're in the building, man. Each and every Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. right here. SL Radio, Nerve DJs Radio. Shouts out to my whole Nerve DJ team. Shouts out to our sponsors, Trace Generaciones, Maker's Mark, Jim Beam Products, Beam Satori Products, Jack's Deli down the street, also Custom Designs down the street. So, man, shouts to them for sponsoring the show. Emerald the Keys thing, I got to remember the names of it, you know what I mean, of your businesses.
Jules Palace.
Jules Palace. It'll roll out the tongue sooner or later, you know what I mean? Huh? No, she knew. Right. So, you know, we just now getting it, but I'm like,
I ain't that new now.
Jules Palace. Dude, I don't shop at Jules Palace. I'm talking about new to the show.
I rebranded a little bit too.
Yeah, I'm talking about new to the show though. You know what I mean? So I got to get your businesses down, memorized in my Rolodex. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
You better remember it next time.
I got you. I feel you on that one, man. But definitely, man. Again, that was Max Katie right there. That song was called Bipolar. What you think, Emerald?
I'm gonna give it a slap. It was real creative. That was different for me from Max Katie. She real talented too. I've heard a couple songs by her and they all was completely different, and I really like that.
It definitely took me to some India and Irie vibes.
Man, she just, she's a real artist, man. I fuck with her. Like she said, she multiple different vibes. Just she's crazy, and I love it.
Me and her sat and wrote before, like we was at the stand, little session, and they put us on a song together, and we was sitting, writing, vibing. She definitely real talented.
Man,
I'm gonna give it a slap.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a slap too. That's one of them another chill songs you can vibe to, you can rock to for sure. Definitely, like on the playlist.
Yeah, I want to slap it as well, but I just think her vocals could come up a little bit more, so I can, hear her out. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more. Maybe it's just me and my old ass ears. I don't know. But besides that, the content, like I said, I'm a big Max Katie fan. I love everything she's doing. From the first record she sent in, where her pen was kind of, shaky. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of shaky, and we kept it real with her. And ever since then, track after track, she's been getting better and better. So yeah, man, loving the vibe. Can't wait for the album. DJ Laylo.
Yeah. It was a slap for the vibe that it would. Like I said, I got India and Irie vibe. India is, if that's how you say her name. India Irie vibes off this particular record, and she definitely is versatile with her music. She's getting better and better with experience. You know what I mean? Every song that she comes, it comes a little bit better than the last one. So I'm definitely feeling her. I'm gonna give it I just can give it a very cool though. I can't slap it though. Because I probably wouldn't vibe to it. You know what I mean?
I'm vibing. So
you know what I mean? I'm just talking about me personally though. But I gotta give it.
Because homie came in and balanced the record out for real.
Yeah.
Who did it say who the guest was?
You gotta relate to it though.
Did it say the feature?
No, I didn't say the feature.
Yeah, because homie came and balanced the record out. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I like the record, but it's
I don't understand what you're saying. You ain't gonna explain to me, babe.
I know that's why we explain to you. We explain it to the people.
We're gonna slap the record.
Let's go.
How many tracks we got left?
We got one track left by John Dre. This one is called L's in the Air. You're hearing the first Speaker Leakers, or L's in the Sky, excuse me. Speaker Leakers Radio, let's get it.
Yeah, it's John Dre. Yeah. I throw my L up to the sky. 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 Straight up off that I-12, got that weedy pine smell, and I'm looking fly as hell. Polo with the Clydesdale, yeah, spit that dope flow, and you can ask my clientele. And if I didn't mention, yes, I hold it down for Slidell. Hop out the CL, K, that's the Benzo. Told mama will be K when the wind blow. Hurricane came and it broke all the windows, broke all the levees, and it broke down my mental. Nothing to packing, now we gotta move on. Down bottom Texas, hope he won't be gone too long. Lost everything, got nothing but these shoes on. Seem like nowadays one right makes two wrongs. I thank God I ain't lost nobody to the storm. Could have lost my life, but wanted to be forever known. Rocking shows in the valley, gotta keep it going. Then flights back to New Orleans at 2 in the morning. Now I'm back 5 years, felt like double that. Missed Mamba and the gumbo, had to bring it back. Wondering how they rebuilt our pretty island yachts floating past my dock while people in the city dying. Me, I'm just another dude from the Dell. Since Boosie and went to jail, I might as well hold it down for the state where you get booted. The water down here's like the industry polluted. I'm from a place we don't act accordingly. A city where it's hard to be what you ought to be. People caught up in the drugs and the violence. Can't imagine how New Orleans would be without the Florida League. Think I'm living right, but I'm dead wrong. Write a song, hear my life through the headphones. All I need is a closet and a microphone. A pack of Swisher Sweets, double cup of styrofoam. I thank God for another day. Haters mugging, but I just look the other way. Always listen to what mama said. Give her a kiss on the forehead. Be back in a couple days. Yeah. You know You know what I'm saying? Shout Dre. Yeah.
I ain't know, man. It's just some light work,
From my
man.
L up to the sky. I feel my L up to the sky. I feel my L up to the sky.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leakers.
John Dre right there. That was called L Up to the Sky. You heard it first. Speaker Leakers Radio.
Yeah, man. L must mean light work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that was a piece of work, man. I'll tell you.
It was cool. I mean, the beat grabbed me off top. You know what I mean? On the hip hop side. But I mean, I ain't no bust though. I mean, it was a cool record. You know what I'm saying? Like he came through with the bars or whatever. I mean, like it flowed throughout. It wasn't terrible or anything like that. But you know, maybe it caught me off guard for hearing a New Orleans cat on a New York beat. Kind of fucked me up, and it's not Wayne, and he didn't bring the energy like a Wayne would bring. So yeah, it's a cool record though, man. I ain't gonna slap you. DJ Lalo.
Cool record for me as well. I wouldn't have whispered on that beat. You know what I mean? I couldn't. You know, he should have brung his whole You know what I mean? Because that whispering. You know what I mean? It was a Mary J beat, but I'm like, it was a cool record. It flowed for what it did, but you know, it's nothing that stood out like that was fire. You know what I mean? But it was a cool record. Emerald.
I'm gonna give it a cool.
I'm trying to kill that shit.
I didn't really like the hook. I don't know. It was cool.
I mean, yeah, but no, that's just that's the record though. It was so mellow and dry. It was
it seemed like it was real short.
It was, and that too. That hurt
like
the record as well.
Came, and it was just like,
I mean, yeah, and you know,
it didn't even give me a chance to even like it.
Get into it, yeah.
And then I didn't even like the hook, so
yeah,
it's cool, man.
DJ,
I ain't gonna slap it though.
Yeah, DJ Ness.
It's a cool record. It's definitely cool. It was kind of giving me like, I don't know if the lyrics wasn't for the song, the beat. I don't know. It was
just the energy, man.
It was the energy. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't given enough. I mean,
like I said, I would not.
It wasn't terrible, but it just.
Yeah. I thought it was coming like
That's a
when
good.
The beat was fire. When it came, the beat was coming in.
You know.
I thought something was really about to
happen.
be behind
it.
And I kind of felt like a low budget J. Cole was coming. Like, didn't it give you that?
Yeah, and then
it was.
Then Lil Wayne came in. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but just give some energy with that one. I need to go back to the drawing board.
Song of the night.
Okay, man, let's run them down real quick. We had Bear Unknown with Fan Club. We had All Gas No Gank with No. You know what I mean? We had Ain't That Threezy, Chino Nino, and Planet Asia with Game. We had OTG Perp with Same Ops. We had The Winner. We already know who that was. J Herb with One Day We. K Fifth with Survive. Max Katie with Bipolar, and John Dre with L's Up to the Sky.
Damn, what was okay, you said what was the North Carolina Cats with the
Greenville Cats? That was Same Ops.
Same Ops. And then Max Katie for me. Let me think on it.
It's between
let me think
Max
on
Katie
it.
I know I can't lay, but I'm
winner.
picking Max Katie.
The winner.
For me, it's between Same Ops and the winner. Last week's winner.
And last week's winner.
Yeah.
The winner and Max Katie for me.
You get it's either one. You get one.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with the winner.
I don't. Max. Man, she getting so fucking close, man. We gonna get her here on the interview just because one of these damn days. But it wasn't complete slap. Lalo Lightweight put the hate down on that motherfucker. So I'm gonna have to give it to I'm gonna have to give it to the one last week's winner.
On the record.
No, I'm just no disrespect.
I like the record.
No, my bad. He
threw
a little salt on that motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm gonna go with
listen to that too.
Yeah.
I mean, that was no, for real. No, I listen to everything. You know, being a DJ, it's just even if I'm in my cleaning mode on Sunday, you know what I mean? No, it wasn't particularly for my taste, you know what I mean? But it was a slap record, you know what I mean? It was a cool record, good record.
Fuck, I'm going with Max Katie.
I won't say. I like that same purple. I mean, same mouse thing for real.
I mean, yeah, me too. Damn, nigga, hold on.
Though.
Shit, that shit go hard.
But I'm gonna go with the last week's winner.
All right, so it's a tie right now. Tory Medusa. Back there, chilling like motherfucker. Hey, you got to be in the zone. You had to hear something. What was you feeling tonight? Fuck. Okay, you don't remember the name of the song, but you remember the song though. You just damn.
I'm not here for that.
Look good on that couch though. No.
She just really sitting over there being cute.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Damn, flip the coin. All right. Who got the phone?
That's me.
All right.
No, go ahead.
Heads, Max Katie tells. No, my phone is being occupied, so go ahead.
Mine's being occupied too.
Man, hang that shit up, man.
I did, man, but go ahead.
All right.
What is it? You said who?
I said Max.
You said who? The winner or Max?
She said the winner.
Okay, what you say?
Bro, I said it's a tie. Hit flip heads or
I'm
tails.
asking questions, bro. I ain't
Max
got no coin.
Katie, your phone, just say flip the coin, say heads or tails. Hey Siri. Ask me.
Man, I don't want to do that.
Max Katie heads. What's the name? Tails. It's tails. What's the name? All right, that's what it do.
Ooh,
last week's winner. All right, man.
Shouts out to Sean Walker and Bombay J, man. We had to
do it. Well, how was you about to break the tie, Mr. Almighty?
I was about to.
I mean, let's get up on speakerleakers.
Convert over to something, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Where can they find you at, man?
DJ Laylo, DJ LAYLO 330. Find me on all social media platforms. Speakerleakers worldwide. Find us everywhere. Emerald.
You can find me in the streets. I'll just play that over you. You can find me on Facebook, Jules Jackson. You can find me anywhere else. Emerald McKee, real nigga, doing real things.
Get here.
Ness.
What's up? You can find me on Instagram at DJNESSOHIO. DJ Ness Ohio. Let's go.
TREKUL. Get to know me as well. Speakerleakers _worldwide. That's on IG. Speakerleakers1. That is Twitter. Nerve DJs Radio. Make sure y'all send that music in. Speakerleakers@gmail.com. We up out of here, even though we've been out of here.